Hello. Okay, sorry for the wait. I was finishing up my dinner, which I'm almost done with, but get into this. Let's go!
Thank you for your visit today.
Okay, I did all the side stuff I could do.
Planner launch!
Well, except for this one. Excuse me. Yes, I'm part of a two-girl idol group called With You. Tonight, we're scheduled to hold a street performance. My partner, has got... Ugh. My partner has gone missing. Could you help me search for her? I'll be waiting at a table near your brother's music shop.
It's showing on screen.
Should I go talk to that idol about her friend now? Gotta do it soon, but it doesn't have to be right now. You know I'll be able to use your free time points? I don't have any left, so... Alright, let me go see my client. I have to finish this burrito for the sake of the future. Future me. Eh. You must be the idol that put in the request. Sailor, right? Nice to meet you. The rumors really are true? What rumors? What have you heard? What's water on the street? If you're here, does that mean you're willing to hear me out? Yep. Burrito! Almost done. Ah. Oh, I'm satisfied. Probably best not to go just stand around talking like this, though. I'm gonna grab a seat and take it from there. You mentioned that you were supposed to be putting on a street performance tonight. It sounds like your partner didn't show up when she was supposed to. Yeah, that's right. Lula did mention to me that she had work today. She said she would be done after sunset, so we planned to meet up here directly when she got off her job. It was getting later and later, and she was nowhere to be seen. Once an hour passed, I still haven't heard from her. I decided to visit her place. Makes sense to me. Sounds like a pretty reasonable thing to do. When I got there, I knocked on the door, but didn't get an answer. I have a key to her apartment she left me, so I used it to poke my head inside and found a note she left on the table. Reading that note left me so concerned, so that's when I contacted you so you could hopefully look for her. Makes sense. What was written on the note? There were only two things scribbled down on it. One was a name I didn't recognize, Clement, and the other Thing was part-time 1,000 mirror per hour. 1,000 mirror per hour. That's what we charge as our base rate at my agency. It's pretty damn good for some side hustle. Some might even say too good. Practically screams something not on the up and up, you ask me. Think so too, huh? I figured that was a distinct possibility. The case we solved this morning was another instance of someone getting caught up in sketchy part-time work. It's entirely possible this might be connected somehow. The thing about Lula is she comes from the countryside. She's a really honest girl at heart and tends to take people at their word, for better or for worse. That's why I'm really worried about her. I'm scared of what she might have gotten herself into. I can understand why. At this point, you've given me everything I need to know. When you told me this is definitely a job for a spring. See how it's so urgent and all, I'll go ahead and get to work immediately. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're able to help me. Don't mention it. Tell me a little more about Lula. Has she been acting strange in any particular way lately? Actually, yes, now you ask. I've been seeing her spending time with an elderly woman who looks pretty well off. When I asked her about it, she said she was escorting her as part of some volunteer work she's doing. It was news to me. The fact that she was doing anything like that felt really strange to me. I mean, it's nice of her to want to help and all, but I know for a fact that she really shouldn't have the time to spare for that right now. It's because we're both trying to save up money so we can put on our drink concert. We're busy as it is, just working on that. It's probably where that 1,000 mirror per hour comes in. She should be earning that much from the Clement person as compensation for helping. That's my hunch too. I don't know the name of the woman that Lula's been looking after, or else I'd be more than happy to tell you. But she did say the other day a woman bought her clothes at Jardin Boutique in the department store by the station. Does that help you at all? That's a good jumping off point for me to start looking. Once we're done talking, I'll make my way straight to that boutique and have a talk with whoever I find there. As for you, I think you should stay here for the time being. I know it's well past when you two were supposed to meet, but it's always possible she could just be running late and still show up. That is true. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks again. We went to the boutique without delay. Welcome to Jordan, sir. How may I help you? I wanted to ask you something, actually. He introduced himself and asked the woman if he had seen the Lula and well-dressed woman in the shop recently. I suspect you're referring to Madame Daphne. She is one of our regulars. She actually happened to stop by a few days ago, accompanied by a young woman. I thought she was her granddaughter, but see, I was mistaken. The two must have seemed fairly close for you to get that impression. Well, they most certainly did. You guys haven't seen them today? Correct assumption. I hear that Madame Daphne frequents the Erlin store in the Silent District as well as our own. Now she might have visited there today instead? I hear she's on good terms with its manager too. Erlin over in the Silent District. Got it. Thanks for the info. You're quite welcome, sir. Where the side did I go then? Oh, back scratcher. Oh,
alrighty.
Back scratcher. Ugh. Okay.
Guess it's time for me to leave. Welcome to Erland, sir. We have full confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
Can we talk?
Daphne and Lalula? Yes, they're regulars here. They dropped by earlier this afternoon, right on time. Huh, bingo. You aware of their relationship by chance? Sure, I just met Lalula recently. I heard she volunteers for this assisted living nonprofit in her spare time. She gets assigned to help out the elderly and disabled with stuff like shopping, that sort of thing. Daphne doesn't have any relatives, so Lalula is a big help for her. Gotcha. What I hear though is that this Daphne lady isn't exactly hurting for money. So why'd you look for free helpers instead of a maid or something? You know, Daphne isn't sure herself. I recall she said she wanted to pay Lalula directly, actually. Lalula's told me that she gets some payment from the agency anyway, though. She's telling Daphne not to worry about it. That just really confuses me. She's a volunteer, but she gets paid for helping Daphne. It's an awfully roundabout way of doing things. It seems like a bit of a contradiction, no? Kinda, yeah. This ain't a case of the old lady getting swindled, at least. But yeah, something's weird here. There's gotta be some reason she's getting paid in that roundabout way. Anyway, those two came by earlier, right? Any idea where they headed after that? I recall Lila saying something about showing Daphne the places she works. I think she works at that concert hall in Riverside. The Riverside Concert Hall? That'd be the blue score then. Thanks much. I owe you one. Don't think nothing of it. Stop by again sometime, will you?
Let's do this.
Hey, is that? Oh!
That should get him off my tail. Wait, you?
Where's she running from? Hey, heck of a coincidence running into you here, especially at this hour. Saw the article of yours on BuzzRater, by the way. Let me guess, on the run from paparazzi right now? What if I am? To be clear, that article is... Don't worry, I can make a guess. You checking out talents and sports figures who've got ties to the Mafia, yeah? Can't say I blame you. But why, things aside, he has been going around all these shady spots for weird reasons. Wait, you've got detailed info on him? Look, I can't exactly spill too much, but I can tell you this. You can lay off the red comment. He's 100% clean, trust me. At least when it comes to what you're looking into.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So what was I even doing all this for?
I got chewed out by my mom and Grammy for it too. Oh, got complaints about how you're handling your other job? Other job? I have no idea what you could possibly mean. Oh man, she's a terrible liar.
Van, what are you doing here? And who would this woman be?
What is happening? Elaine! Beauty's blade! You're kidding, it's Elaine Auclair, the bracer. Come on, I swear it's just one thing after another. Anyway, I have to go, but don't you dare think you've beaten me. That was Judith Lanster, right? The actress? Yeah, you know her? Sort of. We just met at an event before. I imagine you'd be more familiar with her than I am. Heard you two got acquainted in Tharbad. Well enough to meet outside of work too, it looks like. Come on, it ain't like that. Have a little faith in me. Jeez. Oh yeah? Alright then. So, what are you actually doing out here in Riverside at this hour? Searching for someone, actually. Someone got dragged into working an underworld job without being aware of it. You're investigating an underworld job too? Too? Are you up to the same thing? I am, yes. One of their scam victims made a request at the bracers. I'm looking for a man named Clement right now. He's likely to go between the hire the part-timers. That sure gets around, huh? Basically barking up the same tree, then. That we are. I came to Riverside because we had a report that Clement had been spotted here. Do you mind if I tag along with you? Not at all. I make things easier for us all. Beginning filled Elaine in on the current state of his investigation. An idol named Lula, huh? Definitely looks like she's an unwitting pawn of this scheme. Sure does, which honestly puts her in a whole lot of trouble. Let's check out the concert hall.
Well,
Another happening night in store.
Well,
1 second. Oh god, what did I mess up? Almost done. I think we're good there.
Hey there. What are you?
can we talk?
Lila? No, she wasn't on stage today. Hey, Natalie, you got any idea where she is? A little, I guess. I've been thinking about her a lot as of late. I did happen to see her. It stuck out to me because she was talking with some older woman I'd never seen before. That's a lead. Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about? Kinda. Something about grabbing tea at the food stalls. I think I heard something about trying out the tacos. Tacos? Got it. Thank you for the information.
Another happening night in store.
Down here. Where are the tacos?
you there. How this here's the fine. Come again now.
Let me ask you something.
Right. It was just before dark, before Lula and the old lady stopped by my stall. I think they were meeting with some middle-aged man or something. He was waiting for him at the table. Kind of an odd group, if you ask me. Middle-aged man. Might be Clint. Notice anything else out of the ordinary? Yes, yeah, I did. Couldn't hear them all the way from here. They were talking for a good while before the man got real worked up. Looks like things got real heated, so they up and left. Went right across the river. I was wondering what came of them. Don't know anything else, sorry. That's plenty to go on. It is. Thank you for all the information. Sure is starting to stink. Agreed. I wasn't expecting someone likely to be Clement to actually crop up here. Need to follow the trail in now. Agreed. Let's see if we can get any more witnesses. Old woman? What am I going to do now? I can't believe this happened. Looks like something happened to her. This might be what we're looking for. Hey there, Granny. Got a sec? We'd like to speak to you if we have a moment. And pretending to be Elaine's assistant, inquired into Daphne and Lula. Oh, for an A-rate red, sir, and their assistant to show up just when I need them most. This must be the goddess's guidance at hand. But you're right, yes, I'm Daphne. Thank you for confirming that. Lula was helping you as part of her volunteer work. Mind telling us what happened? Not at all. I do have something to share with you. About an hour ago, Lula was taken away by a man named Clement. He straight up took her? Well, shit's getting urgent. To be clear, Clement was the man that introduced you and Lula, right? That's right. Until today, I wouldn't have pegged him for anything less than a kind and trustworthy man. I came tonight because he wanted to discuss something with Lula and me. That's when he started trying to sell me some kind of medical insurance. It all sounded splendid, but I'm not naive. I know when something's too good to be true, it probably is. Good on you for not falling for that old trick. I have some experience since I do have a different insurance already. When I started asking for details, Clement couldn't answer me. Lula must have caught on to my suspicions because she started asking him questions. He didn't like that at all and started yelling at us, and then he dragged Lula away. Yes, I tried to chase after, but I lost sight of them right around here. I was afraid that if I contacted the police or the guild, they might suspect Lula as well. I didn't know what to do. Okay, I think I got the picture. Don't worry, the guild will do the best we can for Lula's sake. Rest easy, you can leave the rest to us. Thank you so much. Do you know where she might have been taken to? Ain't hard to take a guess if around here where you lost sight of him. Just gone into the Blacklight district. Undoubtedly. We'll need to head after her quick, but we shouldn't be careless either. I'll be waiting by the entrance. Just tell me when you're ready. Got it. Ah, there's the door. Wait to save her. Are you ready? Dizziness will cause the main story to advance. Your free time tonight will end once you begin the rescue mission. Let's go. Let's put him in the trash. I'll contact Sayla, my client, to make a progress report. Band contacted Sayla and filled around the situation. After she pleaded to come with them, they set off. Together, three of them headed into the Blacklight district in pursuit of the kidnappers. And so... You stupid dick. You just had to run your mouth, didn't you? Man! All you had to do is sit quietly next to me and nod your head like a good girl. Everything would have been just fine. But no, you just had to run your mouth. That all that money I could have swindled is gone, all down the drain. How could she deceive a woman like Daphne? That's just horrible. If I knew what was, what that, if I that, if I knew that was what you were after, I never would have gone along with any of this. Newsflash, I don't give a shit. You have a job to do, that's all that matters, you understand? You sucker people in with that sweet innocent face of yours, and then I swoop in for the kill. I figured that old hag was an easy target, but nope, he's sharper than he looks. But I still got some tricks up my sleeve. Maybe I can pull something else on her. I got this insurance bag, and you're gonna get her to take it out for me, alright? Excuse me? Why should I? Don't even start with me. You took on this job and you accepted my payment. That means you're obligated to do the work, young lady. Your fees can't do the job for you. Now don't you run out on ideas here or you're gonna regret it, capiche? I told you, if it's the mirror you want, you can have it back. I don't care. That's how this works. It's not about the money, it's about the deal. You can't just walk back the deal now you've taken it, you see? Because once you take the deal, you can't take it back. You're in it now, whether you like it or not. Now be a good girl and stop. Let me stop you right there. Who are you? The hell do you want? Oh no, the year is coming to say the year is coming to say today. I'm just shaking in my boots. You really ain't. I'm a Spriggan. I don't give a rat's ass about that goody two-shoes shit. I'm here because my client told me to fetch that girl, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm asking you nicely to hand her over. Great, one of you pricks. Just what I needed. Look, buddy, you're barking up the wrong tree. This girl's with us. She's not going anywhere. Now, if you don't get out of my face with that this instant, we're gonna have problems. You heard the boss? Square. Oh man, what a freaking dumbass. The guy really thinks he could just walk up by himself and take on us all? Take on all of us? Who said he was alone? Sheesh! I know that face. Elaine All Claire? All of all the goddamn times! Nice work, Elaine. I got the girl. How did you... What the... Sayla, you shouldn't... Look, over here! Sayla, is that you? You can't get away, you little... Whoopsie there. Forgot about me already, pal? Right, you two. We'll take care of these guys. Okay, thank you. Are you shitting me? You want some more? Looks like you guys don't know when to stand down. Put your hands up and surrender yourselves. You're only digging yourselves deeper. With the love of... Seriously? A bracer and a Spriggan getting up on me? This shit blows. What are you doing? Did I say you could just lay there? Did I? Get your asses up and get them. Yeah, okay. You're real sorry.
Time for you to
I'll
focus.
kick your ass. Your time's run out.
Let's have some fun.
Come on, chance.
Activating skill.
You can't best me.
Engaging skill.
We can win.
What's the matter? Scared?
Focus unleashed.
Do your work.
Focus unleashed.
I'll smash you.
Engaging skill.
Oh, radiant wings. Night up.
Boost gauge
That's
upgrade.
pretty cool.
Son of a... Sucker! Bring it on. Don't stop now, Elaine.
Focus unleashed.
I'll smash
Delay.
you.
Seal mute side attack
Going all
bonus.
in.
Engaging skill.
Ooh. Zig's up, pal. You're the only one left standing. Mercy, please. Of course, I'm taking you to the guild. You have a lot to answer for. Your crimes here and your relationship with A. Do I make myself clear? Anything but that. So he's working for him all along. Does track, yeah. I'll let you handle the rest then. Make sure the guy pays for what he's done. Pays good. Of course. You have a good night. Clement was promptly taken into the guild's custody and made to confess his crimes. After looping in Daphne to the day's events, Van escorted Lulula and Sayla back to the THROUGH district.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Sideliner Mira. Thank you both so much for your help. Yeah, we can't thank you enough. I'll admit at first I was like, really? That's Elaine's guy? The way you two moved in perfect sync was dazzling. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. Read the room, Lulula. Sorry, please ignore it. Come on, you. Let's go.
Finish your job already?
Fee! Sorry for going off on my own, Fee.
It's no biggie. I'm just glad everything got taken care of. Besides, I've got no interest in being a third wheel.
We're not... She's getting all embarrassed. You're gonna have to go easy on her. She's more touchy than she lets on. For example, if you start moving the conversation just a little towards her age. First off, not funny. And second, I'll have you know I am still in my early 20s. Uh-oh. Of course. My apologies, ma'am.
Don't feel bad, Elaine. I can be a little sensitive about my age too sometimes.
You're barely in your 20s!
Anyway, I'll go report to the guild for you. Have some fun, you two, okay?
What's she mean by that? She could be such a tease. Ain't she something, though? Every day, a Jaeger from a famous corps like Zephyr joins the guild, let one trained by the Purple Lightning. Shows up and immediately helps out in Tharbad, and she's got a lot of room to get even better, I reckon. Agreed. At this rate, she may even surpass my records. Though sometimes that dour expression crosses her face. She must miss her friends back in Erebonia dearly. Regardless, I must admit it's been a massive help to have her around, and I think she's beginning to settle in here little by little. Was the student council president? Always the student council president. You don't get to say that. I was still only vice president when you were around. Renee did things differently, so it was up to you to play the perfect prez. Remember the play we did on the last day of the festival where you... Oh, you do not get to bring that up again. That was all your fault. Hey, isn't that... It's gotta be. I wonder what they're talking about. Sucks to be famous, huh? Yes, it's pros and cons. When I introduce myself, sometimes I can make use of my reputation. Much like how you call yourself a Spriggan. True enough.
Knowing you, I imagine you've already eaten dinner. I had enough to hold me over,
But she's hungry.
but I could go for a drink. Want to come with me?
Hey. What the heck is happening here?
Dingo, why won't you just listen to me? I need you with me at the THROUGH Times.
Like I said, I'll leave the honest journalism to you. Sorry for the trouble, Bramati.
Oh, please. This is nothing. Don't you worry about a thing. Still, if you ask me, I think you're more than ready to leave the back alleys yourself. It's been 8 years, you know.
It's not a matter of how much time's passed. Besides, I feel like my current path suits me better at this point. You should be saying that to Van.
Oh my! Is that him? Cheating on me with Shino? I can't say I'm not jealous, but she's been refining her craft a lot lately. Oh my, my!
Let me guess.
Looks like our boy might finally be starting to move on.
I want to chase scoops together.
What the hell?
Here are the gimlet and grasshopper that you ordered.
Thanks. They've both got just the right amount of foam.
Your shaking technique has really improved, Shino. I'm impressed.
Thank you for saying so, but I'm still not a patch on Bramati. Well, please enjoy your drinks.
Ah, this is lovely. Still, I see you like even your cocktails sweet.
Well, not all the time. Come to think of it, I've shot back a few with Renee, but I guess this is my first time doing it with you, huh?
We were too young, remember? Although I suppose that didn't stop you at the school festival after party.
Hey.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Hey.
I swear, you two are why they say boys will be boys.
Considering someone who has been avoiding me these past 4 years, we really haven't run into each other much. But come to think of it, we ended up with a lot of shared acquaintances. Bramati, Shino. I suppose even that actress qualifies now. Hey, don't look at me like that. She's just a client, that's all. It's just what happens when two folks work the same city. Especially when our jobs are like two sides of the same coin. I suppose you're right. Though, what does that make Renee? Head or tails? He's the edge of the coin. Or the guy with the coin in the palm of his hand. Good point. I thought he made a very fitting career choice when he decided to join the Ministry of Home Affairs before graduation. I never expected he'd end up transferring to the CID when it was established and become a rival of sorts. It's the kind of guy he is. Like how he acts like a vulnerable older brother figure even though he's only a year older than us. Incidentally, he seemed surprised when he learned I was joining the guild. Happily, he wasn't opposed either. He was like my only ally outside my circle of friends, after a certain someone disappeared. You really haven't changed at all these last 7 years. Or the last 15 for that matter. While we're talking about not changing, you do know it's your fault I ended up with such a sweet tooth, right? All you did was stuff a poor, impressionable van full of chocolate and macarons from your family biz all the time. Perhaps, but Renee got just as stuffed and avoided sugar addiction, so I could only think you were doomed to end up this way anyway. I really don't remember you having this much of a sweet tooth when you were younger, though. Are you sure something didn't happen after? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rip at old scars. I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Still, I don't have any regrets about ending up this way. It's a bit of fun to life. My employees always look at me funny, but if they're gonna complain about me loving sweet stuff, they can give theirs to me, I say. I still have mixed feelings about your career choice. I've been feeling a little better about it lately, seeing the sort of people you're attracting. I really didn't expect you to end up with a student of Professor Hamilton working under you, though. Attracting is definitely the right word. It's like I'm a magnet for hard cases these days. Like, I guess Resette's technically different since she's on loan from Marduk. I'm honestly shocked at just how much you seem to trust her. Not that I have any doubts about how capable she is given her employer. She's capable, alright, and I know I can trust her. Excuse me. Just wish I could say the same about her bosses. Marduk, so shady you can see the shadow from Sledge. Or Selig. You haven't got anything about them, do you? They're as much of an enigma to us as society is, I'm afraid. Still, you're the one who has a contract with them. Good job signing away your soul to the Selig Long Shadow. Shino! Bring me an Alexander, would you? I would like a white lady, please. Certainly. Damn. Really wasn't expecting you to go in and foot the bill. How's the guy supposed to look suave if you won't even let him pick up the check? I was the one who invited you here. And please, the idea's soul of fashion is covered in moss. You're going away next weekend with your team, right? If you really want to buy someone something nice, treat them instead. Besides, I'm sure you're already aware, but being a racer pays rather well. Jeez, rub it in some more, why don't you? You can treat next time. How does that sound? Ron, that will be way bigger next time anyway. You could always call Renee too. Oh wait, I got a better idea. Let's save that for when we go someplace really expensive. In his line of work, the guy's probably loaded by now. I'll then take a cab home. You're taking the subway back, right? Yep. No buses run this late at night. Night, Elaine. Here's to good working relationship from here on out. That'll be entirely dependent on you. Good night, Van.
Van.
What's up?
Are you really going to go on that trip?
What? Huh? Is she worried about something? What's gotten into you?
It's nothing. I hope you have a good time. Don't forget, you're a leader now. Don't get too carried away out there, okay?
What was that about? I haven't seen her act like that since we were kids. It's been so long since we first met Horacian all those years ago. She was the daughter of the biggest family in the area. Renee was the son of a government man slaving his wife away far from home. Sounds like she stopped talking to her family after joining the guild, though. Maybe there's some kind of problem in her personal life she's not talking about? Not like it'll make up for what happened 7 years ago. Maybe I should talk to her about it sometime.
Okay, I'm gonna head out now.
Huh?
We'll be right here when you get back. Be careful now. Take good care of her for us. We're counting on you.
Wait, we're taking Yums with us? I know. She's in safe hands with us.
Thank you for looking after her. If she starts being selfish or making a fuss, don't be afraid to give her a talking to. We want you to have lots of fun, but we also need you to be a good girl, okay? And don't forget to brush your teeth and use the bathroom before you go to bed.
I won't.
She's always a good girl. She'll be fine. We'll be sure to keep a close eye on her at all times. I'll be there for her too. He doesn't know what to say exactly. I can help her pick out souvenirs or something.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Well, this conversation might take a while, so I think I'll go make us some coffee first.
Oh boy. Oh, was this Van's idea? Wee! Vroom, vroom! This car's the bestest. Isn't it? Little kids are so easy to please. And what's wrong with that? It's good to enjoy the little things in life. I'm glad the inn was understanding about her coming with us. Yeah, I was hoping we wouldn't have any issues since she's so young. Sure enough, we did it. Best inn in a long line knows how to do right by its customers. It was considerate for you to propose that we look after her. Her guardians have much to discuss after all. I imagine they got right into it as soon as we left. Maxim may end up having to talk with Victor too. There's no shortage of things he's got to answer for. He wants to be a part of their family, he's got to rebuild those burnt bridges, brick by brick. And if he screws up and gets himself burned, I'll point and laugh my ass off. Family. Aww. Not like a light already, huh? Well, it was an early morning for her. I'm not surprised she's tired. It's almost 9 a.m. You said we would be arriving around 12:30, if I recall? Somewhere around there, yeah. Since we got Yume with us, we're planning to make a couple pit stops along the way. Oh? I wonder who's calling. Huh. I don't recognize this number either.
Hello.
Nina!
Sorry for calling you so early in the morning.
Well, this is a surprise. Wait, how come she's calling from a different number? Haven't we spoken with her before? Nina! Isn't she... She's an actress we handled a job for a while ago.
Oh, I didn't expect everyone to be with you. Wait, are you on the road?
Yeah, but we're on the major one, so we can get a decent enough signal. We're actually going to be out of town for a few days. You didn't have another job for us, did you? Oh no, not quite. I really don't want to impose on you either. Well, why don't you just tell us what's up? Can't guarantee we'll be able to help, but I'd still like to hear you out before saying for sure. Alright, thank you. It's about Judith, you see. We haven't been able to get in contact with her for a few days now. Really? Do you think that's because... It's gotta be because of that story going around. That's what I was thinking too. It's completely fabricated, so I wouldn't have expected her to get worked up about it. But the timing sets off a red flag. That's why I was hoping to ask you to look for her. This is Judith Lannister we're talking about, right? She always struck me as the kind of person who would let nothing get her down. Maybe the more someone appears to be that way, the more sensitive they are deep down. No, she's a super hard-headed lady who doesn't know when to quit. Very. Yeah, her outfit sure doesn't know when to quit. What outfit? Oh, just ignore them. If she's still missing when we get back to the capital the day after tomorrow, we'll see what we can do. Until then, I'll give some of my contacts a call and check if they've heard anything. I would also be happy to look into what I could find in the Orbital Network. Oh, that sounds more like enough. Thank you both. I don't think you should worry about her too much, though. Especially since we all know that article is made up. But if we learn anything, we'll be sure to let you know as soon as we can. Thank you, really. I appreciate you being so accommodating. Seriously, though, that gangster's tough as nails. I'm sure she's fine. You said you ran into her last weekend, didn't you, Van? Yeah, she was looking for proof that Maxim was involved in the crime. Seemed to get real down after I told her suspicious about him couldn't be more off. Gangster? And what kind of crime? I'm having trouble following this conversation. That's hardly surprising. It's not that important, but hopefully we'll get the chance to video in at some point. Anyway, I'm gonna hit up Dingo and Brahmati for starters. I'm too full to eat anymore. Whoa, those are big rocks! That's called a mountain range. I've seen photos of this one, but it's even more impressive in person. There are two in this area, the Taishan Mountains in the north and the Ishgal Mountains in the south. Both serve as the dividing line between Central Siberia and the east. Aren't they also known as the Solaris Mountains and the Kunlun Mountains? Yes, that's right. People from the east call them Solaris and Kunlun. Taishan and Ishgal are the officially designated names at the behest of the church. I gotcha. You should probably learn about that in class. It's weird to think that my homeland is just on the other side. It's basically a hop, skip, and jump away. You'd have to jump pretty damn high to get over that mountain, though. Your home might as well be in a completely different world. Huh? Huh? That bike was super duper cool! Man, I'd kill for a ride like that. I thought I saw the ETWS label on it. Good eye. That man was riding one of the high-end models they released in the spring. You have to be quite large to ride one of those, and he was exactly that. Indeed, he had an impressive physique for a man of his age. Why the long face, man? What's wrong? Are you carsick or something? Nah, nothing like that. He's got a bit of trauma with guys who ride around on big bikes. Well, and I ain't talking about Hermes. She's been a big help. This issue's exclusive to dudes. The direwolf really did a number on your psyche, huh? Something about that dude makes me want to deck him in the face. Maybe it's the shades. That is inadvisable, Mr. Wei. He has been labeled as an S-class threat by the market company. What? You're acquainted with an S-class threat? Your choice of clientele is atypical, to say the least. There's no way it could be him. Of course Van knows him! What a joke. This ain't even in my hometown, and yet here I am getting all nostalgic over this shit. Van looks to be lost in thought. Well, he is smiling, so maybe I shouldn't worry. We have arrived! Party over here!
So this is Longlai.
Oh man, this place is awesome.
Wow! I've never seen anything like this.
It's got a whole different kind of eastern vibe compared to Longport. It's like an idyllic town nestled in the mountains. That white smoke is steam from the springs, I assume. It certainly has a distinctive smell to it. Yeah, it's the smell of sulfur. It's a big part of being near a spring. Our lodgings are down to the right across the river. Let's go drop our stuff off before we do anything else. There's so much stuff I've never seen before here. It's so awesome. Everything smells so good too. There's grilled skewers and mochi and what are those things with leaves wrapped around them? Damn, starved much? Those are called zongzi. Actually, I'm starting to feel hungry myself. Same here. I know we had a little bit to eat at the pit stop, but I could use a real meal. Lunch is going to be waiting for us at our lodgings though, isn't it? Yes, that should have some of the local cuisine too. No need to rush, I guess. Oh, what are those? They're so hot and they're super black too. I don't know what they are either. Maybe some kind of menthol? It smells so sweet and fragrant. And Yume is right about that color. That lustrous black really makes them stand out. I see, I got your interest. These here are hot spring menthol made using bamboo charcoal. They got black sesame jam inside them and they're as tasty as they look. They fill you up fast. You won't have any room for lunch if you have one now. How about I buy some for everyone later? They look so good. I guess we gotta wait if lunch is so soon. We have to come back here later. Well, you certainly know your stuff, young man. I'll be waiting. Longlai's known far and wide for its tea leaves too. How about trying some of our confections made from them? Our matcha ice cream has been a hot seller lately. Matcha ice cream? Oh, wait! Matcha ice cream? That's a thing now? How do you make something so bitter taste like... Ugh, I gotta try it. Can we? What happened to lunch? I've never seen someone lose all brain function when it comes to sweets the way he does. And Wasan is in cars too. Dude's just insufferable. If we have to wait, you have to wait. We'll already be coming back here after lunch for the Mantau, yes? Oh no! Oh! This place looks so fancy. Yeah, this is pretty top class. Indeed, it has a quite elegance and beauty to it. I can't imagine how expensive it is to normally stay here. We're staying here for free, right? I almost feel guilty about that now. Welcome. You must be Mr. Arkwright in this party? That's right. 6 adults and a child. They've been preparing for you. Welcome to the Hekizanro Inn. We'll be happy to carry your belongings to your rooms. You're gonna have your lunch as soon as you wish after that. Really? Nice. Thanks, guys. Someone wasted no time making himself at home. Oh, this room is so nice. Not so much as a spot of dust in sight, and the furnishings are rather extravagant as well. Can we share a bed on yours, please? Barry and Reset can sleep in our bed too. The beds too look wide enough, so I don't see the harm in that. Maybe we could have a special Samway party instead of a pajama party for the occasion too? I don't know what that is, but I'm down. I would be happy to join in. So I'm with you too? What'd you expect? You the kind of guy who can only sleep when he's by himself? No, that's not it. I should have seen this coming, honestly. Did Widow Quaddy want to be with the ghosts? Oh, he's gotta watch out for the quiet ones, because there's a hungry wolf somewhere under there, huh? Don't call me Widow Quaddy ever again. And I'm not a wolf! Whatever, I'm fine with this arrangement. I'll try not to snore. Anyway, who's up for lunch? Oh man, I don't think my taste buds have ever been this happy. My mouth's bursting with flavor! It's called Mitao Menji. It's a local dish here in Longlai. The chicken is soaked in peach alcohol before being stir-fried and served with garlic and soy sauce. Whoever thought of this is a genius. Chicken's so tender, it's got that sweet peach quality to it you can't resist. The flavor's distinctive enough while still being subtle. I'd call it a perfect blend of sweetness, fragrance, and juiciness. The chef here must be a real pro. The zongzi is so good! Careful, it's also getting all over you. That was amazing! Yeah, my mouth is in heaven right now. And it sounds like whatever they have in store for dinner tonight is going to be even better. It's going to be a traditional Eastern kaiseki meal served in courses. Kaiseki? What's that? It's kind of one of those pretentious meals that are all about presentation. Though in this case, I'm sure the Eastern cuisine is as good as it looks. It's more of a Far Eastern thing than what I'm used to. Something I've noticed, by the way, but how do you know so much about everything here, man? I was wondering the same thing, actually. This isn't the first time you showed us around somewhere. It feels like you know this place far too well to have just come here for work. I was hoping you wouldn't pick up on that. I lived here a few years back. Really? What was that? I was 19, for about half a year. It was more for training than for fun, though. That explains it, then. I suppose that must have been a while after he separated from Elaine and Mr. Kincaid. So back when you were my age, huh? Hard to believe your memory is still sharp enough to remember what happened over a decade ago. It was only 5 years ago, damn it! But yeah, I should be able to play tour guide for you guys just fine. Anyway, like I said earlier, we're gonna split up for 2 hours. Go ahead and sightsee, go for a stroll, grab something else to eat. The guidebook we got from the guide should help you around. Try and avoid going around alone though, especially you, Yums. You always gotta be with someone. Aye, sir. If there's anything you would like to see, I would be happy to accompany you. There's so much I want to check out, I don't know where to start. What did you have in mind, Agnes? I think I want to see the temple, but I'm not sure whether or not to go there first. Drink, play, and buy is my game plan. There's gotta be a spot for Mahjong here, right? Even if there is, it's not gonna be in any tour guide. I guess I should help them around some before they get themselves in trouble. Let's leave. Let's leave the little one with Reset. Oh wait, Yums can come with us? Yay! Well, Yums. We'll go with Reset. We'll even kill everyone. This isn't about killing anyone. Also, there's a child in our party. Chuck?
Hello.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that.
Hello.
Ah, Chuck. Chuck?
Do you need something?
Shrimp for my soul.
Please come again.
Okay, nothing. Let's go, you two. Ugh.
Very well.
By the way, I forgot to tell you, I have 2 news for you. If it's in relation to the Pal World thing, apparently they've been preparing for that lawsuit for a long time now. So
Indeed.
both are stupid. Tell me. I probably know about them, but make me mad on stream. It might boost up my energy levels. PS5 Pro can't run Alan Wake 2 at 1080p 61 for. I haven't even played Alan Wake 2, and that's ridiculous. That's so stupid.
Alrighty.
That's so unbelievably stupid. Plays on 860p and the FPS goes as low as 40?
Alrighty.
That sounds horrible. There's like becoming less and less reason for that thing to exist. The dumbest knew about the lawsuit. Okay, hit me. Guess what they're suing them? The Pokeball mechanic.
Well.
Somebody said that Nintendo has a pen that you can't throw a ball to capture. You dare make a monster fighting monster to capture them. There we go.
Alrighty.
In that case, you should be suing Dragon
Very
Dragon Quest. What's that game? The Dragon Quest game. Monsters. Dragon Quest Monsters. Monster Hunter Stories. There's an indie game I'm thinking about. They don't steal Pokemon, but like there's some similarities. Digimon, Monster Rancher. Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, I really don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
Fresh manto right below there.
Oh god, I'm gonna have a lot of food to pick up on that.
Come again.
Indeed.
Of course, nobody's gonna be talking about this case once Nintendo drops the announcement for their direct to officially announce the next Switch.
What'll it be for today? Thanks a bunch.
There's a lot. Oh my god, there's a lot of shops here. In other news, hold on. In other news, happy 50th birthday. Birthday? What the hell? Happy 50th birthday to the man, the myth. Not so much a myth, but as myth status.
Alrighty.
The legend of From Software, Hidetaka Miyazaki.
Indeed.
Happy birthday to Hidetaka Miyazaki.
Alrighty.
The man who has changed the landscape of gaming.
Very well.
Hidetaka Miyazaki is like the man behind Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Well,
Elden Ring. He's like the director of all those.
Indeed.
alrighty. Well,
Very well.
alrighty.
Very well.
Alrighty.
Very well.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Indeed.
Well,
Indeed.
well.
Give me 1 second.
Very well.
Well...
Very well.
Well...
Very well.
Well...
Okay.
I've never seen anything like it. Do you have any preferences?
Oh! A gift for Ren! Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Thanks for coming in.
Hands-on shop. We're helping our visitors enjoy many things. Making things. Hands-on workshop, huh? That's not you get to do much, so that's gonna be fun. Okay. Are you gonna make the little ringlings? Wow, I really want to try. I've heard rumors of this. What an elegant decoration. I would very much like to hear how a chime made by my own hand would sound. Like a wood chimes? Wind chimes. Why did I say wood? Finally, finished by painting the wind chimes as they wished. That'll do it. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. I suppose just having precise data on hand doesn't cut it. I thought I would end up with a perfect, better result. Hey, you had fun. The vibes are the most important part of this. Look at mine. Did I do a good job? You bet. It's hard to believe a kid made this. Okay, Humes. After showing each other their wind chimes, they secured them in gift boxes so they could be given as souvenirs.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
What's next?
Red! Oh, I can finish her. Finish her social link.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, it was only 20? Damn it.
There's something elegant about a willow swaying gently with the wind.
Trust me, there's plenty more where that came from in Long Lie.
No need to be shy now.
Oh shit. This guy has a lot of stuff. He has costumes though.
See you again.
Alrighty.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Eyes up, Humes. Don't fall in.
I won't.
Make sure to pay attention, Humes. This little pond is one of Long Lie's hot springs. We used this space to make one of the most famous streets of Springtown's Hot Springs eggs. Boiling eggs and some... Let's make some hot springs? Could be nice. I wouldn't mind a snack. I've heard of hot springs eggs, but I've never made one myself. Best they say, everything is worth a try once. I would be glad to have the experience. Well, good at boiled eggs. Mommy taught me how to make them. I bet I can make a real gourmet hot springs egg. Yan and company were given a simple explanation by the staff. They then took to boiling their eggs, each of them cooking in different heat and for differing times as they saw fit. Man, I used to make these a lot when I was trained here. Good to see I still got it. Now, if you want these to taste real good, you put some syrup on them. It's a flavor to die for. They came out a touch undercooked. This is more difficult than it seems. Yeah, Hot Springs eggs cooking is about experience and intuition. Normal skills need not apply, you know? I see what you mean, but it was still very fun. Before I do it again, I should get my thermographic sensor upgraded. I think we can leave the crazy super tech at home. How are mine, man? I bet they're really yummy. They sure are real good. Looks like you inherited Victor's skills some, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I can make breakfast for you sometime if you'd like, man. Oh yeah? Looking forward to it. So they had a pleasant time sharing their hot springs eggs with each other.
What striking scenery.
I almost forgot! I gotta find a souvenir for Mommy!
Take as long as you need.
Damn. Advanced water arts. Wait. Intermediate water arts. Advanced time arts. Revives one ally, restores a moderate amount of their HP, slams enemies with a swirling torrent of water, crushes enemies by compressing the space around them. This is a single target though, is the only thing. Uses enemies in a tower of ice, then shatters it. Here we go with the stupid bots. One sec. There we go. We're good now. So that's... I'm gonna go with... Again. Advanced Time Arts. And Advanced Mirage Arts. Basic Space Arts. But I don't even have an advanced intermediate Space Arts. What the heck? Space and Wind. Time and Wind. Immediate. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Hey. Oh man, I'm not gonna have enough for all this. Okay. Go over to Zat on this one. Then we'll sell the old one. There we go.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Oh my god, I have so much.
That was delicious. Thank you.
I am. Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush. 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 Love me a sugar
So
rush.
close! What's the next? Strength plus 30 to all party members and what? Plus HP 1000? Yo. More than worth it. Is another shop in here? There is? What do you sell,
I'm
ma'am?
proud of all my wares.
I'm proud of your wares too.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for the grub.
Less than 2,000.
Indeed.
Okay.
You there. Let me talk to you.
Looking is always free, you know.
Come back for more
Could this place have enough for me?
Thanks for the grub.
anytime.
Well,
What's next?
Oh, still in a lot better shape than I expected. Mr. Arkwright, something I miss? What's over there? Ah, nah, it's nothing. No reason to bring a bunch of people over. I'll go over there on my own.
No rest for the weary.
What's the one over here?
Yummy.
Now let us all pray together.
Sister. Our temple is a unique service you might not find in other regions. Eastern tea is free for visitors. Preparing tea and providing it to your guests is a ritual with many meanings far to the east. If you have the time, would you like to experience some long light tea made with some local tea leaves and local water? Look in here to do things a long my way. Oh my, afternoon tea, is it? I'd rather have some juice, but okay, I'll try to drink it. Having accepted Van & Company marveled at Izumi's tea artistry. Once the tea was served, they took to drinking. Yeah, it's been forever since I had long light tea. It's just seeping into me. Stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture became so important for things like welcoming guests and even mental training. The flavor is warm and gentle, one that seeps into the drinker. It feels as if it is spreading into the very depths of my senses. I hadn't considered it before, but I haven't had the time for relaxed tea like this in a long while. You work hard, which is good all on its own, but also means you deserve all the rest you can get. Tea's kind of bitter, but the more I drink it, the more I like it. I know Grandpa drinks some tea sometimes, so it must be good. It takes a pretty smart cookie to be able to appreciate tea, Humes. So, Van Company spend relaxing time enjoying and talking over tea. He's with the dog. I have all these free time points. There's not even enough activities to use them all up though. Yeah. Hey, Fairy. Today, the air of the mountains flows clean and pure. This clarity would let me read your fortune if you would but let me your palm. Palm reading, huh? Not that I believe in it, but they might get a kick out of it. Fortune telling? What's that? So the nice lady's gonna look at my palms to see the future? That sounds fun, I wanna try. Wait, your hands... Oh, I doubt it will be a problem. My hands are created in quite precise detail. If anything, it should be interesting to see what results these hands give. Oh, okay then. Guess she doesn't really think about it. Let me see. Oh, your hand shows what we call the cross line. This is a difficult one. All I can say is, what's up, man? The cross line can mean a few things. It can be the cross of secrets, the one who possesses abnormal powers, or incredible luck. It may also be the cross of the sun, speaking to artistic talent, or yet more meanings. It depends on what parts they show most strongly. The cross line. It is odd as it lies near many signs yet fades at the same moment, becoming none and taking a strange middle ground. Not sure what this is all about, but thanks. If we ever thought, I guess. Miss, your hands have a strong work line. This line doesn't speak of your successes or failures in your profession, but instead tells of how your work has changed your life. I see that your efforts and work will be the key to your future. Oh my, you are quite insightful. It is certainly true that my life has been changed by my work in many, many ways. However, I remain the person I have always been. I cannot say if I will always be so in the future. Dear child, for such a young girl, you have a powerful marriage line on you. It won't be soon, of course, but I can see you will be blessed with a wonderful husband and a happy family. Yay! That sounds like a happy fortune for the next lady of the bistro. Sure. If Victor, that lunkhead, ever lets you get married.
Very well.
Hello there! Come again!
Okay, I bought this guy already.
What'll it be for tanks
Bought
of
from
bunch?
this lady already.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
We got that. I do him already. Wait, what is this thing at the... Okay. Here's something one can attain mastery enough to become one with the mountains, to read the flow of the rivers. What's with this old guy? This is officially. You there, sir. You seem interested in fishing? No need to restrain yourself. Come, free yourself and embrace fishing with me. I am Kukai, a master of fishing in the East. I'm holding a bit of a fishing competition. I hope to convey the true mystery of fishing to the people of this why I'm here. Oh, yeah? Well, this is the season for dragon trout, and so I chose to make the most of it while the time was on us. Of course, though early registration required, competition is both the joy and the source of self-improvement in fishing. As I recall, that's a common fish in Long Lai. Didn't plan on a fishing trip, but it's fell attack. A solid competition. We just happened to be in time for it. What curious form of serendipity. Wow, fishing! I've never done this before. Just watch. I'm gonna fish up some dinner tonight. No, you may. You get to watch this time. Don't want you slipping into the river, especially in this season. Don't worry, I'll catch a big fish for the both of us so you're on my team. Alright, got it? Okay, you go get the fish, man. Savannah and company joined the fishing competition just to enjoy the fishing. Though they did compare the fish they managed to catch.
Hey!
It's a pretty big one. Well, man, it's great! But you couldn't do it without me helping, huh? You know it, Yims. We've been hoping so without you. Oh my, that is a very impressive dragon trout. I didn't think you had in you to pull one that big. You're quite skilled. Have you considered taking up the rod professionally? Nah, I'm good. I only fish as a hobby sometimes. Still, it's a good hobby to have.
Oh!
Well, hell, you got a pretty big one too, huh? Indeed. I attempted to fish in a fitting manner suggested by the aggregate data reported in the area. With that said, the sensation of the fish tugging the moment it lands on that hook is thrilling. It's thrilling an experience, as I had heard. Good to see you. Good to hear you liked it. Still gonna turn into a hardcore fishmonger on me, yeah? Spend more time wetting their lines, enjoying the peaceful moments fishing. Talking tune. Run in here already.
Looking is all. Come back for more anytime.
Whoops.
Oops.
Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
Where's your girl? What do you know?
All right. Well,
1,000 points.
This must be what they call wabi-sabi.
Whew. Okay. We'll save game for now, because I gotta finish getting ready for work. Alright. Thank you everybody who came by to watch. I super appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Fighting Game Friday. And we'll be heading back into MVC2 and maybe do some online fights. I really want to try to do a full arcade run of MVC2. We'll see what happens. Alright. Catch you later. Bye. Bang!